This is the HCW Blitzkrieg 2024 Media Scrum. Our first talking point, Rob Van Dam's loss after a winning streak against Bullet Club member Finn Balor, Rob, how do you feel about your loss tonight? Really, I feel like it's kind of my fault, I didn't put in the work. I kind of slacked off this week. And, yeah, it was a hard-fought bout. And just Finn ended up being the better wrestler at the end of the day. So, yeah. However, I will say that I have been slacking recently in my training and in my preparation for my opponents. And it came to bite me tonight. Next question. Rob, will you be facing anyone for any titles in the near future, as far as maybe by Fully Loaded? I feel like by Fully Loaded in August, I feel like I will be challenging for some titles. However, as far as All In, which is our pay-per-view very, very soon, I don't feel like I'll be challenging anyone at the Mandalay Bay for a title. I feel like I'm just not there yet. I feel like I need to sharpen my game more before I start shooting at one of our champions. Because remember, there's only four. There's only 4 champions in this promotion. And they earn their spot, right? They earn their title. So, yeah, who am I to go swoop in and take that from them when they work so hard every single day? They work and they train and they prepare for these bouts. And I feel like Finn Balor has a real shot, especially if he shows the courage and the valor and the will, just the overall will he showed tonight. Next question. Rob, not to take up any more time, but do you feel as if you would be challenging for perhaps the openweight title if you were to challenge for a title? In reality, I think I'd be challenging for maybe, I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. Last question. Rob, do you feel as though you have fallen off in your performance? And if so, how far? And how many matches do you feel like it would take for you to get to full strength again? I do feel like I've fallen off. I've been slacking. I will admit, I've been slacking in my training and my preparation. I'm just not the wrestler I used to be. I'm not the man I used to be. That's both positive and negative. Now, I will say that as far as titles go, I will be facing whoever a champion is at Fully Loaded at the very, very latest. However, I feel very optimistic that I might be able to shoot my shot at the Mandalay Bay and hopefully, win. That's all the time I have. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight, Sheik. How do you feel about your second ever pay-per-view? Was it a success? And how do you feel your fan reception will be? I feel great. I feel like we have really accomplished something. I feel like we capped off some good feuds, and we got Tommaso Ciampa under our belt as of now. And yeah. Next question. Sir, have you considered signing Adam Cole to a full-time contract? Oh, no. You joking? We already did. We did, backstage. Literally, as soon as he came through the curtain, I had a contract ready for him, and we just signed it literally not even 10 minutes ago. So, yeah, we have him under full contract. So he'll be joining the Bullet Club whenever you can, really. Next question. Do you feel as though Tommaso Ciampa is a very worthy addition to the roster? Of course I do. If I didn't, why would I have signed him? Think about it. I don't make bad business decisions like that. Next question. Sir, do you have any backstage concerns concerning CM Punk or any of the other talent? No. Our morale backstage is pretty good. I feel like as long as, everyone stays in line, we should be fine. And as I've demonstrated on our most recent episode of Saturday Night Live, there is a zero tolerance policy for any sort of booking tampering. There's a zero tolerance policy for any storyline related shoots, and there is no tolerance for any backstage brawling at all. Any backstage brawling will immediately result in termination, despite the fact whether or not they were in the right. Next question. Sir, if you were to add someone else to the roster, who do you think? No comment. Final question. Sir, why exactly do you come out so rarely? Why don't you just, sit at commentary? Because that's corny. Think about it. No one wants to see the owner out there all the time. That's why no one liked Vince McMahon. And hey, I don't like getting shit on my chest. I don't like shitting on other people. So, yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, that's all the time I have, gentlemen. Thank you. Hello, Penta. We have a few questions for you. Selena, you can translate now. Hola, Penta. Tengo solamente una pregunta contigo. Pues, sí. Hola, Penta. Tiene preguntas para tú. Y, pues, sí, esa pregunta a todo. Penta, how do you feel about your Cruiserweight title win? How do you feel about your new title? And how do you feel about finally capping it off with Kenny Omega? ¿Cómo crees a tu campeones? ¿Cómo crees a todo que estás pasando ahora? Yo soy muy yo no tengo I don't have I don't have the words for this. No, I don't. Excuse me, Penta, can you speak enough English to get through this? I might need him a little bit. Okay. Anyway, next question. The next question is, who do you think your first challenger for your championship will be? I think that I would like to face. I would like to wrestle against. I'd like to wrestle against Sami Zayn. I honor his work ethic. I honor his talent in the ring. I honor him very deeply, and yeah. All right, Penta. Next question. Will you be defending this Saturday? Van a defender tu campeonario sábado. Ay, sí, no, sí. No, yo no va a defender más o menos como 2 semanas. He says he's not going to defend for about 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what he said. Not about 2 weeks. All right, sir, final question. Why did you decide to attribute your win to Eddie? And if you would like to have any comments, you are free to roam now. So he just whispered to me in my ear. He said that he did it for Eddie because Eddie was one of his heroes growing up. That's about it. Yeah, it was that simple. And you know, it's kind of tragic what happened. So yeah, he says that's all the time he has. Thank you, and thank you for your congratulatory gestures. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us, Sammy. We understand that you are not in the best physical condition. We understand that you are hurt, and we understand that you lost a lot of blood and you're not feeling so well. So we'll keep this short. What are your thoughts on your match? Do you think you could have done better? And if so, what could you have done better? I don't think there was much more I could do. I feel like Kevin Steen just had me beat. He's just a better competitor. That's all that really is to it. I gave it my all. He gave it his all. You know, we kind of matched each other there. So yeah, I feel like that's all there is to talk about there. Next question. If you were to have a rematch, would it be a hardcore match? Oh, absolutely not. Do you think? Yeah, absolutely not. That glass was not fun. And I probably still need a little bit of more blood. But yeah, this was a very, very good inaugural match for me. I feel like this really helped me stamp my mark in this promotion, and I feel like if I keep having matches like this, I'll be carrying gold around in no time, or at least I'll be carrying the hearts of the people around with me at all times. Well, thank you. Next question. Sammy, I truly honor your courage, and I truly honor your valor, and I truly honor, I truly honor the guts it takes to stand up to Kevin Steen, step into his playground, and have him be in control most of the match. I have a question, though. Why did you get up? Well, if you really must know, I got up because I just wanted to prove to myself that I could get up. And, yeah. Next question. How are you not more severely injured by that package pile driver? And if you could have haluba kicked him, would you have? Of course, if I could have defended myself, I would have. That kick was no fun. And honestly, that is the kind of thing that might keep me out of the ring with him forever. Honestly, that package pile driver is fucking feared. It always has been throughout his career. And yeah, if he keeps utilizing it like he has been, he's going to hold that title for years. Last question. Do you have any comments, concerns, or questions for us or any of your management backstage? No, I don't have any questions. I don't have any comments. Do have one concern, however. It's that I don't think I can wrestle on Saturday, but I think that's okay. Considering I had one of the best matches on the card tonight, I feel like they're going to give me that off. Or they're just going to have me go out there and cut a promo. Well, thank you for your time, gentlemen, and that's all I will be discussing tonight. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Punk. We understand you are exhausted after that bout. And we just have a few quick questions for you. Number 1, do you have any complaints about your EVPs in this company? Haha, very funny. No, I actually don't. At least it's, comforting not to have an empty-headed dumb fuck like Heyman Adam Page running things behind the curtain. I still have to work with Kenny Omega, but Kenny Omega was the most mature of the AEW EVPs. And yeah, next question. Do you have any, questions, concerns for your backstage managers? And do you have any intent to get in a backstage brawl with people? Alright guys, enough is a fucking enough, alright? You guys have attacked me enough, alright? Actual questions now, alright? Did I make myself clear? Got it. Cool. God damn, I leave AEW and I still work with fucking children. Anyway, continue. No, I don't have any backstage feuds. I don't intend on getting in a backstage brawl with anyone. And no, I'm not gonna get fired very early. This is not gonna happen. Despite the fact, it has happened before. It's not gonna happen this time, alright? Okay, next question. Do you feel as though Pac was a worthy opponent? Oh yeah, of course. Pac was a very worthy opponent. He put on a good bout. And yeah, he added some prestige to the title. That bout right there was the second best bout to come out of this title reign. And this is why I hold this title, is because, I'm just good. I'm the best in the world, according to this title and according to the HCW management. Hence why they stuck this title on me. And anyone who opposes me, I would like to see you step in the ring and go against me. Try to prove your stripes. Next question. My next question is if you... Okay, hold up. Yes, Kenny? You said anyone who opposes you, stand up. And I stood up. I'm here. Alright? I challenge you to your HCW title at All In. Kenny, it's not that easy. Here, tell you what. I'll host a tournament. 4-person tournament. Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega, Pentagon Jr. And, let's see. Who should this next one be? I got just the person. Rob Van Dam. Okay, buddy. You have just listed all the people I lost to. All of them. With no fucking remorse, man. Come on. Actual tournament. You want a real tournament? Alright. Then, next week, your first challenge will be to defeat Pac. Oh wait, no, you already did that. Let's see. Your first challenge will be to defeat Sami Zayn. With one stipulation. This goes on until All In, every single week, and until you either win the challenge or you lose. Whoever loses to you will be the lucky winner of that title shot. Alright? Deal, Kenny? Deal. Now, unfortunately, gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Thank you, and I will see you later. What's your little catchphrase, Kenny? Oh, yeah. Without further ado, I must bid you adieu. Goodbye. What? And good night. Bang. Actually, Kenny, while you're here, why don't you sit down? Kenny, do you have any comments about your loss tonight against Pentagon Jr.? The one comment I do have is I will say I completely underestimated him. I respect him, and he's a good wrestler. Now, do I think he particularly deserved that title shot? Of course not. Do I really care? Of course not. Because now this freed me to go for any title I want. And Punk, you're gonna regret that. Because Punk, the cleaners, coming after you. And I will beat your little dinky challenge with one simple catchphrase and one single move. The one-winged angel. So goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang. Bang. Gang is back. Bay.